I played in a actual tournament tonight. I wrote down all my moves and everything. The tournament started today and they go until March 18th, so this is one of 7 games. I won 3 games while we were waiting for the tournament to start. I guess last night I was practicing King's Indian, and then I watched Gotham Chess's King's Indian video today, and I played those 3 games. I played King's Indian. When I sat down to verse the person that I was going to verse for the tournament, I sat at the white side and I was like, how do I do King's Indian from the white side? The person I was versing was the tiniest little Asian boy I've ever seen. He was so cute. I think he was like 8 years old, and I spoke with his dad for a little bit, and he was like, he's been playing for 4 years. He does all right. How long have you been playing for? A few months. So I didn't know what to expect. I had no idea. I was so ready to do King's Indian. These are my first few moves. So first I did that. I'm pretty sure I brought out the bishop, and then he brought out his, and then I was like, what? I mean, he probably knows more than me. However, I went there because obviously I wanted to go for this fork. And then he did that. Fried liver, yo. I actually don't know how to do fried liver. So, you know what I did? I took it. Yeah. Is that correct? Because from there... Oh boy. I'll put a poll up. Let's, we got 31 people. That's good enough for a poll. We'll go poll. Did Sassy win her first tourney game? I just want to see if you guys believe in me. And then knight a6 he went. No, surely not. Oh no, I can't read my own writing. No, he went knight a5. Yeah, knight a5. And then I responded by going queen e2. Then knight c4. Then queen c4. Are you sure about that? Yes, I did. I took it. Knight d5. Things started to go very pear-shaped around this point. He went, well, actually I went pawn b3. And then he went pawn c6. And then I went bishop b2, did I? Yeah, I was like, fianchetto, he doesn't stand a chance. Oh, yeah. 7-7. So half of you are right and half of you are wrong. But, you know, it's, you know, not over till it's over. And then I decided to castle at this point. Yeah, he took queen g5, I castled, and then he went knight f4. And then I was like, oh, hell no. Where's pawn g3? That square's not being attacked. So pawn g3, and then he went bishop e6. And then queen e4. Can you see what's happening here? Knight h3. Knight h3. Hopefully I don't mess this up. And then king d1. No, king h1. Bishop d5. Yeah. Can you see it? My response to bishop d5 was to go queen g2. Because I cannot do anything about that. Yeah, he did. This 8-year-old really just obliterated me. And he wasn't even focusing. This kid was jumping up and down and running around to other tables. I'd make a move and he'd come back, and then instantly. Our game took like... we had an hour to play the game. An hour both sides. But we were both moving like instantly, and I should have just calmed down and not like realized that I wasn't playing a rapid or a blitz game online. But we don't know if I lost yet. Just hold on. Just hold on. And bishop takes, as you would. And then I took king g2. He went knight f4 because I cannot take it. And then I went king h1, knight e2, knight c3 for me. And then he took, I went bishop c3. He castled long ways. Rook e1. I'm pretty sure it would have been that rook. And then pawn f6 because he wanted to protect it. Is this the greatest comeback? Oh boy, 8-year-old. Hey, he's been playing for 4 years. Children's brains are malleable. I'm an old woman stuck in my ways. You know, that's my excuse. Oh yeah, I took again. And then he went queen d5. Put me in check. King g1, bishop c5. Where's that? Oh, that's his move. Pawn d4. He responded. Bishop d4. That's fun. And then I took. And then he took. And then I went... Did I? I went king up. Wow. King... And then he went queen d2. King g1. Queen... I mean, hindsight's 20/20, am I right? Queen c2. And then rook f2. This is where it gets really... Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Rook d2. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just dyslexic. And then I went back down. He went rook e8. Then I went king g2. That's not possible. King g2. Are you sure about that? Rook f1. There we go. There we go. Rook e8. Fantastic. And then I went king g2. Ah, I see. Clearly. Rook e2. Well, it's getting pretty dicey. I guess I'm leaving. Rook f2. I went rook e1. I was like, I'm gonna checkmate. Maybe he'll go there next move. I'm grasping at straws here. I'll try and remember all of these and learn from them so I never make this mistake ever again. You could have moved his king if he got up and left mid-game. He did! Well, he was running around. But there was a guy sitting next to the board watching the whole game, waiting for his turn to play because all the boards were taken up. And I was like, well, I wouldn't do that anyway because it's cheating, Gulfra. Anyways, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. King h3. We got 3 moves left. Can you guess who won? Queen there. King h4, the only legal move I can do. Where did he go? Whoever guesses the correct spot first can decide what time constraint I do my Lee Chess tournament. Penguin, Queen g4. Ding ding ding. Queen g4. Checkmate. That was my my first game over the board. We got a long way to go. I have an agenda. I have to prove that, you know, middle-aged ladies can start a hobby and do decently at it. You know what I mean? And yeah.